All right, ready to go here. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And the home opener is underway.
That's a ball.
Boz goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Tavares running hard to get it. And there's one down. Strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Late on that fastball. Just underway from Baltimore. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Half lays off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
It's in and out of his glove. The flip. Half is out. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball one.
Late swing, foul to the left. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Oh.
Brown. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Samuel Basallo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Leading off, Michael Busch.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Check swing. He held up, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The 2-2. Upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Second inning here, no score. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Inside. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. The Cubbies looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. One away. Two on, one out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner edges away at second.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missing inside. In there, sets him down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And here comes Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, that's inside.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss. Should be extra bases. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
No, that's a ball.
Westburg on at first, nobody out. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Jeremiah Jackson. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Quick toss to first. Westburg dives back in safely. The 1-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Pitch out, but no action. And a 3-2. Here goes the runner. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Happ fires it in. That holds the runner at second base.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now, Blaze Alexander. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Nope, that's low. Ball two.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Rip towards third. Bregman to first. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's back. Banks off the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
No.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Strike on the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Man at second. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one lifted to left. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one fouled off. Strike two. Two down, nobody on. High bounce over over the fence for an automatic double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two and one now. This one in the air, center field. Taveras has a beat on it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. In the air to left center. Hat on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit it.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning. And here is Jordan Westburg. On the ground right side. Bush steps on the bag. 2 gone now.
Oh. Oh.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the frame. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. That one missed. The changeup missing. And that's ball 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. Foul ball.
Ball inside.
The Orioles leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Here's Nico Horner. Fly to left his first time.
Oh.
This to third. Westburg throws to first, and they got him. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Kelly at second with 2 down. Ball in the dirt and it gets away. No advance though. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back.
That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Holiday in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one is absolutely belted. And that is foul. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. Fires to third. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed.
That's a base hit. Run scores. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that.
Gavin Hollowell gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This one in the air right field. Suzuki pulls it in on the run. So now with one away and a man at second. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Oh.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, got him.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, he can't hang on. Runner from third in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. So man aboard, Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. Alonso in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Whoa.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Westberg. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 48.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Alexander moving under this one, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope. Oh, one. That's the ball.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Yo, that's a ball.
Bregman at second with 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Ian Happ up to hit. Just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Jordan Westberg. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate. Cut off, throw to second, and he's there with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the mound now, Javier Assad.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. Over to Swanson, he turns it. Over to first, safe.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Towards first, fair ball. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. Foul ball there. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Now a second crosses the plate. It's a 2-run single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me va.